So, this is the studio. I'm whispering because it's so quiet and dark. I went to bed a little later than I wanted because they had fed my roommate Angie cashews and she's like highly allergic. So I was hoping to take care of her last night. Just like not acceptable. This is the second time that's happened, actually third. So yeah, but I'm gonna push through. Welcome to week 2. We made it! Oh, amazing. Beach yoga. Beach yoga. Success! Soaking wet. Ganges. Been getting cold. It was so much fun. I'm okay. Headed down to a meditation cave, but it's wet. I'm soaked. I'm not dressed modestly.
I'll do anything before I take a shower.
Well, you don't look at your own face, so we need the big. Be just warrior 2 or be impressed.
I'm not sure if it's just I'm tired.
Can you click on picture, please?
Amazing. Soaking wet. I'm cold, but that was amazing. Had a nice little meditation session. beautiful end to a shitty day. I just feel ill, like feverish. We were up at 5 in the rain for hours hiking. Like, I just feel exhausted. And I'm in my new white pants. I hope I don't get them stained. Hi, puppy. But it's just what everyone is feeling, and I'm like, it's finally caught up to me. So I'm just gonna get an omelet for dinner to get some like animal protein and just have a night to myself because I'm exhausted. So this is the little cafe down the way. There's your pizza on the other side. I ordered fucking flies everywhere. Ordered a Spanish omelet and an Oreo vanilla shake. So, eats first. Spanish omelet, potatoes, side salad. Yum. Oops, I didn't realize I ordered something so large, but it looks delicious. It's actually crazy how much better I feel just after that meal alone. And I'm gonna brush teeth and curl up in bed. It's so nice and rainy, but we go an hour until class. I haven't properly like updated y'all and talked to you guys in a while. So last you saw I was not in the best of spirits, physically, emotionally, mentally. I was exhausted from waking up so early, being drenched for hours, and then being cold and hungry, and just like went from like a really great day to like a really low day, and then that carried over into the next day. And then I napped for 4 hours straight, and then I felt way better. And that was yesterday. Today has been another pretty good day. I'm feeling a lot more energized. But tomorrow we have a 4 a.m. sunrise yoga hike or something of that nature. I think there's just gonna be a lot of stairs. So I'm mentally preparing. I have like a little breakfast bar, energy ball thing for tomorrow. I'm gonna bring my backpack. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Nothing crazy has really happened other than, you know, my roommate having anaphylaxis again, second time, which is fucked up. And they're finally putting like labels on the food, which is like necessary because there's so many people with so many different allergies and sensitivities. So that's finally happening. You know, it was like a cleansing kind of thing. Everyone was feeling low, and now I think the energy is like coming back up again. So we'll see. I'm excited for tomorrow, except the fact that I have to be downstairs at 4 a.m. So I'm gonna hit the high now. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. It's better. And we're headed to the sunrise hike thing. So I'm prepared with my backpack, this hat. There's a sweatshirt in here because it's supposed to be cold at the top. I have an energy ball for breakfast, water, headphones in case I want to sleep. I hope we're taking a bus. Oh, stairs.
Very helpful. For all of us.
That's a lot of stairs. No escalator?
You're funny.
One can dream. Okay, so many stairs. So many stairs. For the sunrise. We made it. Amazing.
Well, this is a good touch. But very outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but fun in the large view that
Yeah. Well, no view. With that sun coming up. Go on, Andy, go on, up there.
Oh my god, it's racist.
I know, it's really coming up.
What? Like 1 minute the sun wasn't there.
Oh, my eyes.
Do you mind if I take a photo before the sun goes up the rest of the way?
Please, thank you.
Like, oh, me.
That's brilliant.
But I think once I got it in my mind, I just couldn't stop. I
can't
help it. I absolutely
Yeah, when something sounds like something,
yeah.
I'm like,
It was like shove, shove.
oh.
And then he was
The gins we could think of.
Guru sits me.
I was literally start going on to AU vodka. It was going to be, you know, yeah.
way through a bar.
Just gonna, yeah, pretty much.
Do they smell?
no, Baba.
Look at him.
He looks like he's nice.
He'll make you sick.
He's got such an expression.
I'm gonna go home now.
What you getting up to, bud? He looks like such an old man.
Oh, that's the stuff. He's really loving those head scratches.
Oh yeah. Good old head scratch.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Not great. Stronger. That was loud. Yeah.
Yes, Jane? Whew, crazy busy day. Got myself a latte so I don't fall asleep during philosophy, vinyasa, and then meditation. So I'm heading uphill, so excuse the wheezing, but the plan is to do laundry while it's fairly sunny, but now that I say that, hey puppy, I see some clouds kind of rolling in overhead, but sunrise this morning at the mountain, at the temple, was just phenomenal. I'll insert some pictures the group took, some selfies, all that good stuff, but I'm feeling really grateful for the group I'm with. It's a funny story. I was actually supposed to be in the other one because I'm technically doing content. I'm glad I'm in the school and like the house that I'm in. It just seems like more my crowd, let's say. Angie's leaving. I'm gonna explain later, but essentially it's allergies, 2 allergy attacks, obviously not of her own. She knows what she's allergic to and was expecting to, she already paid her deposit and like not pay any more than 200 or 300 more. And they want the full thing or else she has to go. There's more to the story, but that's essentially it. And I'm baffled right now. Like, I can't believe this is happening, so we'll explain later. Stunning light right now. A laundry day. So the first time I did this, I didn't know you had to turn this little hose on, and I fully like washed and ran it without any water in here. So that was embarrassing, but now I know. Doing my wipes. This lighting is gorgeous. It's a beautiful day. I was off today. I have like a list of things to do. I'm also gonna like catch y'all up again because like I've been alluding towards that for forever now. But yeah, like a lot's gone down. Also, I'm using Trent again and it's making my skin glow. I'm also purging, obviously, and because I pick at my skin, I'm making it worse than it needs to be. But yeah, I am excited to rest today. I'm gonna really take it easy. I have to figure out my travel arrangements post stay here though. So I'm gonna like figure all that out, see what's up in that realm. But it's exciting to have extra time, but at the same time, I didn't think I was going to, so I didn't plan anything. So we'll see how it goes. But this is the roof this morning. Hey. And we'll see how quick my laundry dries. It's gonna take a while, I think, because it's still kind of like muggy. It's so bright and nice. Headed to the doctor. Just had my appointment and I have so many supplements to take for my digestion, my skin, my vata is out of balance in my mind. But yeah, that was informative. She said I'm very sensitive, which is true.
It's cheddar. They're going to ban them from the supermarket, aren't they? Literally.
You're gonna be like in the aisle, like nibbling on a cheese. They're gonna be like, Jane, your job is to sell the cheese, not eat it.
I have so much to catch you guys up on, and I have my laundry here, so we do 2 in 1. Let's first start with today. I went to the Ayurvedic doctor and ended up getting like a few pills and stuff for like what they do. There's these things called doshas, which is like fire, water, and air, and it's like you have a dominance of one or something's out of balance. So my vata is too high and that's what's giving me issues. So that was interesting to hear about, and he gave me some pills and stuff. I told him like skin is my main concern right now. And he said he gave me a few kind of, not even like prescriptions, but just kind of like pharmaceutical little things. And it was just, I don't know, I felt really connected to what he was saying. Like he seemed like a very genuine guy, and just the emotion I was getting from what he was saying, I was like, okay, this resonates really well, and I almost got like a little emotional. Just him saying like, you are a very sensitive person, and in your social circles you need to lead with your mind and not so much your heart, but you're very close people, be 100% with your heart. He's like, you need to protect yourself because people you know, want that kind of like heart energy from you, but you shouldn't give that to everyone. Some people are like rude, you know, don't care about what people think, that sort of stuff. And I don't know, it just really resonated with me. So there was that. He gave me turmeric, root of asparagus, and trifalfa was the other thing. This laundry smells so good when it's been like air dried. It was really short too. I didn't have to wait for very long, and because I hadn't eaten like a few hours before, you're not supposed to eat 4 hours before you go, I was like ready to be seen right then and there. Then after, I knew a few of my classmates were going to be at the Tatvi Cafe, so I've been before. You guys have seen that earlier with Rowena Rowe in the program, and I knew, like I said, I knew they were going to be there, so I stopped by because I hadn't eaten brunch or anything or lunch, so I went and got a veggie burger with fries. It was so good, and it was also just nice to like take the load off and hang out for a little bit, not necessarily be worried about studying. But then Ro and Jane were kind of studying a bit, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna figure out my flights. And Jane was telling me that I definitely should, for American Airlines, like call them, because I didn't take my incoming flight, but I am planning on taking my outgoing flight, so they might have just canceled it. So I'm definitely going to call them today. That's on the to-do list. And then Angie was there also. So Angie is the roommate that I had that was basically like asked to leave or pay. And here's the situation. So she had an allergic reaction to cashews on the first day. and like asked like, hey, what's in here, you know, doing her part of like making sure she's not consuming something like she can't have. And they were like, oh yeah, assured her, they're like, no nuts, no cashews, and her were. So she had an anaphylactic reaction the first day of being here, which is like not good for anyone's experience. And then had cashews another time that were in the curry, that she had once again asked like, hey, what's in here, before she ate, and had enough of it to give her a pretty severe reaction. And she was like, well, I'm just not gonna pay, like I've already paid my deposit and I'm not willing to pay more than another few $100s, because like, I mean, if that were me in the situation, I would be the same. I'd be like, I know I'm paying for like lodging and the courses, but like you've basically, like my life has been threatened twice now. Like if that were me, I would have asked for a discount at least. But I think the issue was like it had gone to a third party, and like the school really did not like that. So they were like, you can either pay or you can leave. And she chose to leave, which is completely fair. I don't think I would have stayed and paid and like made myself stay in a space where like I didn't feel safe or welcomed even. So now I don't have a roommate. It's quiet, and I'm realizing like it's really nice to have other people to motivate me to go out and do things, like having a roommate, but also at the same time, like you know, there are just perks to like being by yourself. So she was also at the cafe today, which was really nice to see her. And I am planning on sending out a package for her when I send out all my postcards and stuff. So that's going to be good to, you know, have another motivating factor to actually send out these postcards. I need to call American Airlines, and also Angie is now not using her bus from here, Dehradun to Delhi. So I'm going to take her bus ticket and end up in Delhi for a few days, a few nights, see what that's all about, and then yeah, maybe I don't need my flight from Dehradun to Delhi, and then I can just catch my American Airlines flight out. That's the update that I've been meaning to catch all up on. I love laundry day because now my stuff smells so good. These are my new and very cute white pants. I'm gonna go back to the shop and probably get like a bunch of other pairs, but love that. Actually, there's a lot of shopping I want to do around here because everyone's getting like the cutest clothing. I'm like, where are you getting this from? Like Amber had like this 2-piece set. Okay, I gotta stop talking about it. That's where I'm at, and I'll catch y'all sometime later. So I'm on hold with American Airlines right now. I have all my trip stuff. I wanted to show y'all my medicines that I was prescribed, because I think they're literally just herbs. But so this is turmeric for skin disorders. He said to take a teaspoon of this daily with water, and I'm hoping this helps because look at the little kid with acne, just like me, for real. So hopefully that works. This is just like a regular bowel adjustment, and then this is also for like period and hormonal stuff. So looking forward to these. And then this is the information. I don't know if you're ever in the Rishikesh area looking for like an Ayurvedic doctor, there's that. But Pita Bata, that's me. I hear everyone getting ready for sound healing. It's great to have that on a day off. I've also just trying to figure out travel plans. American Airlines like, you're next in line. I'm like, I got sound healing, babe. You're gonna have to hit me up later. So I'm gonna probably call them after I like a quick dinner, come back, get on the phone with them, figure out that I have a flight back to the USA, and then see what I can do from there, like Delhi, staying there and stuff. So we'll see. Oh my god, so we just had sound healing. I have a few flowers from the session. I'm a sweaty hot mess because we weren't allowed to have the fan on, just so it wouldn't mess with like the vibrations. We find better lighting. It was really intense for me. I had like a crazy visualization, but like sound healing is something I've connected to before in terms of like just going to yoga class and then having like the sound healing bowl. This lighting is still terrible. I like sound healing bowl at the end, like that really connects with me. That was like a 40-minute session, and what had happened was I, obviously eyes closed, like laying in Shavasana, had like a white beam of like, you know when aliens abduct people or whatever, that kind of being like opening up like on my right side of my brain or my head, and so that had like opened up, and then like, you know, sun catchers that hang in the window, it was just like a really beautiful string of like clear crystals that were like nicely cut in geometric shapes. Like one was like a really big teardrop heart kind of shape, and so this light was kind of going further down and the crystals were coming through a string just like further with it and like lit up all the way through my shoulder, and then they really got here, touched like that part of my nose, and just sent light blasting down the entire like left side of my body. And I was like, yeah, so this is the visualization. This is what it felt like. I don't want to explain the visualization to everyone, but he's like, yeah, that's your crown chakra being like really activated. I'm like, holy shit. That was so intense. But and one of my classmates was like, oh, you're so spiritual, you're blessed. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But it was like definitely intense, but it's like really nice to feel good about it, because you know, guys know like I do tarot cards and like that sort of spirituality practices and stuff. So maybe, you know, I'll actually use the tarot card deck that I brought with me here tonight and maybe do some readings for myself and some other people. But yeah, that was intense, but it was a really great session, and he offers classes, so I might take some sound healing classes and get all the way up to level 3, which is like another $400 US. So I feel like that's so much better than like trying to figure out staying in Delhi. It just seems like much more use of my time, more things to debate and think about, because it's something I really connect with. So and it's good to have like another certification along with my yoga certification. Like I was considering massage, but I feel like I can get that in the States fairly easily in New York. So I don't know, lots to think about, but wow, amazing session. And now I'm hungry. Gotta say, another successful week in the books. We had a birthday dinner for one of our students, Tanya, so cancer season, baby. It was super fun, super sweet. We all pitched in for like a birthday cake and a little bits and bobs, and wrote like in a notebook, and she had a massage that was paid for, so it was really sweet. And we had like a little dance party. I don't know where this humongous speaker came from, but apparently we have one in the school, or one of the admin or teachers, whoever has it. So it was really fun. I also tried to teach a bunch of foreigners to the United States the Cupid Shuffle, which went kind of well. It was fun, to say the least. But I'm gonna end this week's vlog here. I'm actually doing a day in the life for the program tomorrow, so I can show you all a little bit of a behind the scenes for that. I gotta be up so early to film that. I have to like try to wake up Ashish, who's filming it, at 4:45 if he's not already up. So wish me luck. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Great week, amazing experience so far, and like it was just so jam-packed too. I'm sure you guys are ready for this vlog to end. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Obviously, you already know I was gonna say that. While you're at it, don't forget to be kind to yourself, others, and the planet. And until next time, bye.